With the government structure already in place, Citizen TV has learned that there are renegotiations into the portfolio balance of the 18 ministries that will form President Kenyatta's cabinet. With the previously bloated 44 docket cabinet in the previous government now slashed to 18 ministerial slots, it has emerged that the balancing act of these slots, in line with the pre-election agreement between the National Alliance and United Republican Party, could be an unofficial reason for the delay in naming the cabinet lineup. It is understood that the president and his deputy have agreed on the names of the 18 men and women who will manage the country's policy affairs. It is, however, how to divide these dockets between the Jubilee coalition parties that could inform the delay. Insiders privy to the crafting of the cabinet say the merging of ministries and ministerial functions has changed the balance of the initial agreed docket sharing in the pre-election agreement. For instance, the Ministry of Roads was to go to URP and Transport to TNA. However, the final government structure has seen these come under one docket.
We need new mass transport and commuter networks in our cities and long-distance connections to our regional neighbors, as well as improvement to local roads so that our people can move freely across our nation.
President Kenyatta and Deputy President Ruto are keen on a lean and efficient cabinet, and as such, the decision to have only 18 ministries rather than fill the full complement of 22 as provided for in the Constitution. And this, however, appears to have necessitated the need to redefine what mandate or role each ministry will play, with particular regard to the merger of ministerial functions. This, according to a well-placed insider, will then pave way for the sharing out of the dockets between the parties, which is to be on a 50-50 basis in respect to the pre-election agreement between TNA and URP, even as President Kenyatta seeks to share power equally with his deputy Ruto.
Our constitution envisages lean and effective government.
The policy reasoning that is said to have informed the structure released by President Kenyatta Thursday is said to reflect their need to focus delivery of their election pledges as spelled out in the pillars in their manifesto. Some of the newly renamed merged ministries will have their mandate redefined. For instance, the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure takes care of roads, railways, waterways, pipelines, and whose mandate is set to aim at delivery of a vibrant infrastructural system and urban transport system, one of the key pillars of the Jubilee manifesto. The same goes for the Labour, Social Security and Services Ministry, which is set to take care of the vulnerable groups in the country that will, in the long term, enjoy protection and social security services. It is understood that the president and his deputy want to have direct oversight over the running of government ministries, particularly those critical to delivering their election pledges. As such, some of the most radical changes are expected in the office of the president, where he is said to be keen on a leaner and less bureaucratic structure that will rely more on experts and advisors, and who will report directly to the president and deputy. Jackie Maribe, Citizen Weekend.